Stop scrolling, my child. This is not an accident. I am speaking to you right now. I know where you are, and I know why your thumb froze just now. Last night, when the room was quiet and your thoughts were loud, you asked me for a sign. You wondered if I was listening, if I cared, if anything would change. Hear me clearly. I heard every word. I saw the moment you looked up and whispered what you were afraid to say out loud. And this moment, right here, is my answer. Do not rush past this. Do not tell yourself this is just another video. I am interrupting your scrolling because your heart needs truth more than distraction. You have been carrying questions, waiting for clarity, asking me which way to go. You asked me to show you something, to confirm what you already feel deep inside. I am doing that now. Stay with me. Do not skip. What I am about to say is for you, and the timing matters. I know you are tired. I know you are overwhelmed. You have been trying to stay strong while feeling uncertain, and you wondered last night if you are alone in this. You are not. I am closer than you think. I am not distant. I am not silent. I am present, and I am speaking in a way you can hear. My child, I stopped you because I love you. I stopped you because your heart is open right now. I stopped you because you asked me to. Let this message settle in you. Breathe. Listen. Allow me to guide you. You do not need to have everything figured out in this moment. You only need to stay. If this resonates with you, I invite you to respond. Like this message as a sign that you are listening. Comment with the words, "I hear you," and let your faith speak. Share this with 3 people who need reassurance tonight, because you are not the only one asking for a sign. And stay connected. Subscribe, because I will continue to meet you right where you are. This is not random. This is not late. This is not mistaken. I know the weight you carried into the night. I know the hope you tried to protect. I know the fear you tried to hide. I am calling your attention now because I am about to lead you forward. Stay here with me. Your scrolling can wait. Your soul cannot. You may feel a pull to keep moving, to distract yourself again, but I am asking you to pause. This pause is holy. This pause is protection. I am speaking now because your heart is soft and your spirit is listening. Do not harden it with doubt. Let my voice be louder than the noise around you. I am not here to confuse you, but to steady you. Right now, choose to remain. Choose to listen. Choose to believe that I still answer prayers, even quiet ones, even desperate ones. My child, I know exactly what you have been carrying. I see the weight behind your smile and the questions you keep pushing aside during the day. You wonder if anyone truly understands how tired you feel inside, how long you have been holding on without answers. I want you to know this clearly. Nothing about you is hidden from me. I see you fully, and I have not looked away. I saw you last night when the noise finally faded and your thoughts became heavier. I heard the sigh you let out before you prayed. I noticed how you searched for words, unsure how to explain what you were feeling. Even when your prayer was messy and unfinished, I understood it completely. You did not need perfect language. Your heart spoke louder than your mouth ever could. You have been questioning yourself, wondering if your faith is weak because you feel uncertain. Hear me, my child. Doubt does not scare me. Questions do not push me away. Waiting does not make you invisible. I have been patient with you because I know how deeply you care. I know how much you want to do what is right, even when you feel lost. I see the moments you replay in your mind, asking yourself if you missed something, if you made the wrong decision, if you waited too long. I see the fear that creeps in when you think about the future. I see how you try to stay strong for others while quietly needing reassurance yourself. You are not weak for feeling this way. You are human and you are loved. My child, I want you to feel seen right now. Not judge you, not rest. Seen. I recognize your effort. I recognize your tears. I recognize the nights you kept believing even when it was hard. You are not forgotten in this season. You are not overlooked. You are not being tested without purpose. You have been asking me if I still care, if I am still near, if I still have a plan for you. Let my voice answer that clearly. I'm here. I have been here. I'm aware of every step you take and every step you hesitate to take. I am not disappointed in you. I am proud of your endurance. You may feel like you are standing still while others move forward, but I see growth happening where you cannot yet see it. I see strength forming in your waiting. I see wisdom developing in your questions. Nothing about this season is wasted. I am using it to shape you gently, not to break you. So rest in this truth, my child. You are known. You are heard. You are chosen. You do not need to prove anything to me. Let your heart settle for a moment. Let yourself be held by my understanding. You are not walking this road alone, and you never have been. My child, listen closely now, because I want to reveal something your heart has been wrestling with. You have been interpreting silence as absence, delay as rejection, and waiting as failure. That belief has been quietly wearing you down. I need you to understand the truth. Just because you do not hear me the way you expect does not mean I am not speaking. Just because you do not see movement does not mean I am not working. I answer prayers in many ways. Sometimes I speak loudly, and sometimes I speak gently. Sometimes I change circumstances, and sometimes I change you first. You asked me for a sign because you wanted certainty, something clear and undeniable. But my child, certainty does not always come as proof. Often, it comes as peace, direction, or a quiet knowing deep within you. You have been looking outward for confirmation, scanning for something dramatic, something that would remove all doubt at once. But I want you to learn this truth. The strongest guidance often comes when you slow down enough to listen within. I have been guiding you step by step, even when you thought you were standing still. I have been answering you, even when the answer required patience. Do not confuse my timing with indifference. I am never late, and I am never careless with your life. I see paths you cannot see. I know outcomes you cannot imagine yet. What feels unclear to you right now is being carefully arranged by me. There are things I am protecting you from, and things I am preparing you for, all at the same time. My child, this message itself is part of that revelation. I am reminding you that I am involved. I am intentional. I do not leave my children guessing without purpose. When you asked me last night if you were on the right path, I did not ignore you. I am showing you that I am present in the ordinary moments, not just the miraculous ones. You have been assuming that clarity will come all at once, but often it comes one piece at a time. Trust is built in layers, not in a single moment. I am teaching you to rely on me daily, not only when answers feel urgent. This season is strengthening your discernment, even if it feels uncomfortable. Here is the truth I want you to hold on to. You are not waiting for me to act. I am waiting for you to trust what I have already spoken. I have given you enough light for the next step, even if I have not shown you the entire road. You do not need to see the whole picture to move forward. You only need to stay close to me. So release the belief that you have been forgotten. Release the fear that you missed your moment. You are exactly where you need to be for what I am doing in you. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. Let this truth settle in your heart. I am speaking, and you are hearing me now. My child, because I love you, I must speak to you with honesty now. There is a gentle warning I need you to hear, not to frighten you, but to protect you. You have been standing at a crossroads, and your heart knows it. One path is built on trust, and the other is built on fear. The danger is not that you will choose wrongly once, but that you will keep hesitating until fear makes the decision for you. I see how often you look for reassurance everywhere before coming back to me. You listen to many voices, opinions, and signs, hoping one of them will quiet your anxiety. But my child, too many voices will always confuse you. When you seek confirmation from everything around you but my presence, your heart becomes restless instead of settled. That is not how I lead you. I need you to be careful not to let doubt disguise itself as wisdom. You tell yourself you are being cautious when in truth you are being afraid to trust me fully. Fear has been whispering that you need more proof, more certainty, more guarantees before you move. But I do not ask my children to walk by proof. I ask them to walk by faith. Do not harden your heart by waiting for a perfect sign. If you keep delaying obedience because you want to feel ready, you will miss moments meant to grow you. Readiness often comes after the step, not before it. I am not asking you to rush. I am asking you to listen and respond instead of retreating. Another warning I must speak gently is this: stop replaying the past as if it has the authority to define your future. You keep revisiting mistakes, conversations, and choices that I have already forgiven and redeemed. When you live there, you limit what I can do now. The past is a lesson, not a prison. Do not build your identity out of moments I have already covered with grace. My child, do not let disappointment teach you the wrong lesson. You experienced delays, unanswered prayers, and closed doors, and part of you concluded that hope is risky, that belief will slowly shrink your faith if you allow it. Guard your heart. Do not let temporary pain rewrite eternal truth. I am also warning you not to confuse stillness with stagnation. Just because things are quiet does not mean you should stop praying, stop trusting, or stop expecting me to move. Silence is often where I prepare you most deeply. Do not abandon the process because it feels uncomfortable. Hear this clearly. I am not warning you because you are failing. I am warning you because you matter. I see where you are headed, and I want to keep you aligned with my voice, not your fear. Pause, reflect, and choose wisely. Let trust lead you, not anxiety. I am guiding you, even now. My child, come closer and let me strengthen you. I know the warning you just heard may have stirred your heart, but I do not correct you to leave you heavy. I correct you so I can lift you. You are not weak for feeling tired. You are not failing because you need reassurance. You are human, and you have been carrying more than you were meant to carry alone. I want you to know this deeply. You have endured more than you give yourself credit for. There were moments you wanted to give up, moments when continuing felt pointless, yet you are still here. That was not by accident. I have been sustaining you quietly, even when you thought you were surviving on your own strength. Every step you took while unsure mattered to me. You are stronger than you feel right now because your strength does not come only from emotion or confidence. It comes from me. When you felt empty, I filled you just enough to keep going. When you felt confused, I steadied you enough not to quit. When you felt unseen, I watched closely and guarded your heart. You did not collapse because I was holding you. My child, You do not need to compare your journey to anyone else's. Others may look like they are moving faster, but they are not walking your path. I designed your pace with care. I know what you need, and I know when you need it. Trust that I am not rushing you because I am not racing against time. I am working with purpose. Let me remind you of something important. You are not behind. You are not late. You have not ruined anything. I am not standing over you disappointed or impatient. I am standing beside you, encouraging you, reminding you that growth is happening even when progress feels slow. Roots grow in hidden places before fruit ever appears. I see the courage it takes for you to keep believing after disappointment. I see the effort it takes to pray when answers feel far away. I see the discipline it takes to hope again when your heart has been tired. That effort matters. That faith matters. And it is not wasted. Right now, I want you to receive strength instead of striving. You do not need to prove anything to me. You do not need to earn my help. Simply let me renew you. Let my words steady your thoughts. Let my presence calm your racing mind. You do not have to carry tomorrow today. My child, I am with you in this season. I have not stepped away. I have not changed my mind about you. What feels heavy now will not always feel this way. I am rebuilding your confidence gently, restoring your hope carefully, and preparing you quietly. You will not always feel this tired. You will not always feel this uncertain. Lift your head. Take another breath. You are still held. You are still guided. And you are still becoming everything I created you to be. My child, now let me speak promises over you, because your heart needs assurance, not uncertainty. I know you have been wondering what comes next, and whether the waiting will ever turn into movement. Hear me clearly. I do not bring you this far to leave you unsure of my care. What I have begun in your life, I am faithful to complete. I promise you that I am working even when you cannot see results yet. There are conversations you do not hear, alignments you do not notice, and changes happening beneath the surface that are necessary before the next door opens. If I revealed everything at once, it would overwhelm you. So I unfold things with wisdom, not secrecy, with love, not distance. I promise you clarity at the right time, not confusion, not chaos, clarity. You will not always feel this uncertain. The fog will lift. The questions that trouble you now will make sense later. Trust that I am a God of order, and I do not lead my children into paths without direction. When it is time for you to move, you will know. I also promise you peace, not the kind that depends on circumstances being perfect, but the kind that settles your heart even when answers are still forming. That peace is my confirmation. When you feel it, do not dismiss it. It is my presence reminding you that you are safe in my hands. My child, I promise that nothing you have waited through has been wasted. The patience you are learning now will protect you later. The discernment you are gaining now will guide you later. The humility you are developing now will strengthen you later. What feels slow is building depth, and depth will sustain you. I promise to walk with you step by step. I will not rush you into something you are not ready to carry. I will not abandon you when things feel heavy. I will not withdraw my love when you struggle to trust. My commitment to you does not change with your emotions. You have been worried about timing, afraid that you miss something important. Release that fear. I am not bound by human timelines. I redeem time. I restore what feels lost. I open doors no one can close, and I close doors that would have harmed you. Trust me with the schedule of your life. I promise you guidance when you ask, strength when you are tired, and comfort when you feel overwhelmed. You are not meant to navigate this alone. Lean into me. Talk to me. Wait with me. Obey me when I prompt you. My instructions will never lead you into harm. Hold on to this assurance, my child. What you are waiting for is not slipping away. It is being prepared. I am aligning things in your favor in ways you cannot yet measure. Stay faithful. Stay open. Stay trusting. My promises are not empty words. They are anchored in who I am, and I do not fail my children. My child, now comes a moment of choice. Not a loud decision, not one that needs to be announced to the world, but a quiet, powerful yes within your heart. You have listened. You have felt my presence. Now I am inviting you to respond. Faith is not passive. Trust is not waiting without movement. There is a step I am asking you to take, and that step begins inside you. I am asking you to release what you have been gripping so tightly. You have been trying to control outcomes because you are afraid of being disappointed again. I understand that fear, but I cannot lead hands that refuse to open. Surrender is not giving up. It is giving over. It is choosing to trust me with what matters most to you, even when you do not know how it will unfold. Right now, I want you to decide to trust me more than your thoughts. Your mind has been rehearsing worst-case scenarios, but your spirit knows my voice. Let your spirit lead. Choose to believe that I am good, that I am intentional, and that I am guiding you even when the path feels unfamiliar. This decision will shape what comes next. I am also calling you to prayer, not as a last resort, but as a first response. Talk to me honestly. Do not filter your words. Do not hide your fears. Bring them to me instead of carrying them alone. Prayer is not about saying the right things. It is about staying connected to me. When you pray, you align your heart with mine, and alignment brings peace. My child, this is also a moment to choose obedience. You already know the small step I have been nudging you toward. You have felt it more than once. Obedience does not always feel comfortable, but it always leads to growth. Take the step I have shown you, even if it feels small. Small steps taken in faith create momentum. Let go of the need to see everything clearly before you move. I rarely reveal the full picture at once because I want you to walk with me, not ahead of me. Trust is built as we move together. Decide today that you will not let fear be your guide. Decide that you will follow my peace instead. I am not pressuring you. I am inviting you. You are safe to choose me. You are safe to trust me. I will not lead you into harm. I will not abandon you halfway. When you take this step, you are not stepping into the unknown alone. I am already there. So pause for a moment. Take a breath. And in your heart, say yes to me. Yes to trust. Yes to prayer. Yes to obedience. Yes to walking forward even if your hands tremble. That yes is powerful. That yes opens the door for what I have been preparing. Stay with me. We are moving forward together. My child, let your heart rest now. You have listened. You have received. And you have responded. This is the moment where I gently settle you, not with loud answers, but with deep peace. Everything I needed you to hear has been spoken, and nothing has been right. You are not leaving this moment empty. You are leaving it held. Remember what I have shown you today. You were not forgotten when you prayed last night. You were not ignored when you waited. You were not lost when the path felt unclear. I heard you. I saw you. I responded. This was your sign, not because you demanded it, but because I love you enough to meet you where you are. You do not need to replay every word in your mind now. Let them sink into your spirit instead. Trust that what you need will stay with you, and what you do not need will fall away. I am not a God of confusion. I am a God of peace. If your heart feels calmer than before, that is my presence reminding you that you are safe. As you move forward from this moment, do not rush back into noise. Carry this stillness with you. When doubt tries to return, remember how clearly you felt me here. When fear whispers again, remember that I already spoke louder. You are not walking into uncertainty alone. I am walking with you, guiding each step, steady and patient. Your future is not fragile. It is held in my hands. The things you are worried about are not beyond my reach. The doors that need to open will open at the right time. The ones that remain closed are doing so for your protection. You do not need to force anything. Trust my timing. Trust my wisdom. Trust my heart toward you. Tonight, when you lay down, let your thoughts rest. You do not need to solve tomorrow before it arrives. I will meet you there when it comes. For now, receive peace. Receive hope. Receive the assurance that you are loved more deeply than you can understand. And before you go, I invite you to stay connected. If this message brought peace to your heart, like this video as a simple act of agreement, comment what you are trusting me with, and let your words become a quiet prayer. Share this with 3 people who may be asking me for a sign just like you did, because I use willing hearts to reach other hearts. And subscribe, so you continue to receive what I am speaking in this season. My child, lift your head. Breathe deeply. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. I am with you now, and I will be with you in every moment that follows. Go in peace. I am still leading you.